Welcome to the deep dive. Let's get straight to it. How many times have you, maybe as a marketer, sort of written off direct mail? Thought it was a bit, well, old school in today's digital whirlwind.
Oh, absolutely. It's a really common assumption, isn't it? I mean, with digital moving so fast, physical mail can easily seem like, yesterday's news.
Exactly. But that's the misconception we're really tackling today. We're not talking about ancient history here. We're doing a deep dive into what direct mail looks like now.
Mm-hmm.
And our guide for this is an ebook called Direct Mail Myths: What People Get Wrong. We'll be looking at this through the lens of Wolverine Solutions Group. They're a company with, well, an impressive history in this space.
Yeah, the original script mentioned 47 years, right?
Yeah.
That's significant. Surviving and thriving for that long in marketing services, especially mail, it really says something.
It absolutely does. It speaks volumes about adapting, innovating, and frankly, delivering results people can, hold in their hands. They've
Yeah.
seen the whole evolution,
Right. They didn't just watch it happen, they were part of it.
for sure. So, for you marketers listening, our mission today is pretty clear. We want to give you a fresh, accurate picture of direct mail's role right now in 2024. And crucially, how a partner with that kind of deep experience and solid reputation like Wolverine Solutions Group can help you actually use it effectively.
Okay. Sounds good. Where should we start?
Right, let's jump into the first big one. The classic, print is dead.
Ah, yes, the old favorite. This idea that digital has just wiped print off the map. But the reality, as the ebook points out, is much more interesting than that. Direct mail's changed a lot.
It really has. It's not about those generic junk mail pieces anymore. We're talking about mail that's targeted, that you can actually measure, and that makes a real impact.
Yeah, think about it yourself. You get tons of emails, right? Online ads everywhere.
Yeah.
But a physical piece of mail, it's different. You hold it, it demands a different kind of attention.
Totally. And studies actually back this up. People tend to keep mail longer and interestingly see it as more trustworthy. That's a big deal now with all the digital noise and, frankly, privacy worries people have.
That tangible quality is key. It engages senses digital just can't. The source material we looked at mentioned data showing direct mail often beats digital on things like open rates and, importantly, brand recall. People remember it better.
And this isn't just theory. This is Wolverine Solutions Group, with their, nearly 5 decades doing this. They've worked across so many sectors: healthcare, finance, automotive, government. They see this work day in, day out.
Their whole approach isn't just mail stuff out. It's way more sophisticated. Think advanced data processing, variable data printing, getting really specific.
Right, and automated workflows. It's about accuracy, speed, and hitting that personalization note, even when dealing with large volumes.
And that history, that 47 years, it suggests they've probably figured out how to do this very efficiently and effectively through all sorts of changes.
No doubt. They handle everything from critical regulatory notices, like healthcare or finance, to really creative customer acquisition postcards. And it's not like you just hand it over and hope for the best. They have tools like their Wolverine Connect portal. Clients get real-time access to proofs, approvals, production updates. It gives you control.
That sounds pretty agile, actually, not what you might typically associate with old school mail.
Exactly. So the big takeaway here for you listening is print isn't dead or outdated. It's evolved. And companies like Wolverine have been driving that evolution for a long, long time.
Okay, that busts myth number one pretty thoroughly. What's next on the list?
All right, let's tackle the next common beliefs. Direct mail isn't trackable.
Ah, yeah, the send it and forget it idea. That once it leaves your hands, it's just gone. But that's another one that's really out of date. Modern mail is surprisingly trackable.
It really is. We're talking things like intelligent mail, barcodes, the IMB, plus USPS scan data combined with tech in the actual print production process.
Right, and what that allows is tracking down to the individual piece. You can follow it from when it's mailed all the way to the recipient's mailbox.
Which is huge. Think about how you can use that data. Our source mentions coordinating follow-up calls, timing digital ads perfectly, even prepping customer service.
Yeah, it connects the dots. It makes direct mail a proper part of the whole customer journey, not just a standalone thing.
And that Wolverine Connect portal comes in again here. Clients can see that piece-level tracking data in real time, filter it, analyze it by campaign, date, whatever.
Imagine knowing exactly when important healthcare info lands, or timing your online retargeting just right as the mail piece arrives. That's powerful coordination.
Definitely. And having that level of transparency, which you'd expect a company with Wolverine's long track record to have refined, It's critical. It ensures things get delivered on time, especially for compliance-heavy stuff, and helps sync up all your marketing.
Plus, it provides proof, right? Proofing logs, production checks, reports.
Exactly. Essential for proving ROI and meeting compliance needs in those regulated industries. And the tracking isn't just where the mail is. Wolverine helps integrate it with digital, too, through things like personalized QR codes or URLs on the mail piece, linking directly back to online experiences. And they can integrate the data flows with your CRM or marketing automation platforms.
Gotcha. So it really closes the loop.
Pretty much. So, yeah, the idea that direct mail is some untrackable black box, definitely busted.
Okay, good. So it's not dead, and it is trackable. What about personalization? The myth says direct mail has no personalization.
Right. This one definitely feels like it comes from the era of, dear occupant mailers.
Mass mailings, very generic. But things have moved on significantly. And again, a company that's been around as long as Wolverine has definitely seen and driven these changes in personalization tech.
Absolutely. We are miles beyond just merging a name into a letter template.
Mhm.
Think variable data printing, VDP, coupled with sophisticated data processing.
What does that actually mean in practice?
It means almost every element on the page can be unique to the person getting it. Text, offers, images, even the layout, all tailored based on data you have about them.
Like purchase history or maybe language preference, location, that sort of thing.
Exactly. So personalization isn't just the name, it's about relevance. The content, the tone, the timing. It feels like it was made just for you.
And that makes a huge difference in how people respond, right? If it feels relevant, you're much more likely to engage.
Precisely. It cuts through the noise because it speaks directly to individual needs or interests. Response rates go up, engagement goes up.
And leveraging that data effectively, that takes expertise. Wolverine, with their history, you'd assume they have robust processes for handling client data securely and turning it into effective personalized campaigns.
For sure. They work with clients on segmenting audiences, crafting that one-to-one messaging. We're talking things like complex healthcare open enrollment kits, all individualized, or maybe super targeted retail offers based on past buying behavior.
And can clients check these highly variable pieces?
Yeah, that Wolverine Connect portal lets them review and approve variable proofs online. So you can ensure brand standards are met, compliance is checked, even across thousands of unique versions.
Okay, so highly personalizable is definitely the reality now.
Without a doubt, the impersonal label just doesn't fit anymore. So let's tackle the final big one. Often the elephant in the room. It's too expensive compared to email.
Ah, the cost comparison. Yeah, on the surface, print and postage costs look way higher than hitting send on an email campaign.
They do, but the ebook makes a crucial point. Looking only at cost per piece is misleading. You have to look at the return on investment, the ROI.
Right. Because if direct mail gets significantly better results, then the higher upfront cost might be well worth it.
Exactly. And frequently that's the case. Direct mail often outperforms digital in response rates, engagement, customer retention, even long-term conversions. This is especially true for communications that are high value or operate in regulated spaces.
Industry benchmarks usually show direct mail response rates are, well, orders of magnitude higher than typical email click-through rates.
They do. And that attention factor we talked about earlier plays a big role. It cuts through the clutter. Now, companies like Wolverine, with their 47 years of experience, they aren't just printing. They're helping clients maximize that ROI.
How do they do that specifically?
Through smart list segmentation, making sure you're mailing the right people, and through really sophisticated postal optimization.
Like getting the best postage rates.
Exactly. Things like commingling mail from different clients, co-palletization. It unlocks significant USPS automation discounts. We're talking potential savings of 10, 20, even 30% on postage sometimes. That narrows the cost gap quite a bit.
Okay, that makes sense. And effective mail doesn't always mean spending a fortune, right?
Not at all. The source material emphasizes that highly focused campaigns, targeted at smaller, well-defined audiences, can be incredibly effective without breaking the bank.
And how does it fit with other channels? Does it boost them?
Yeah, that's another key point. When you use direct mail as part of an integrated multi-channel strategy, it often lists the performance of your digital channels too. And again, that Wolverine Connect portal helps coordinate everything by giving visibility into when the mail is actually hitting homes.
So you can time your emails or social ads to coincide?
Precisely. So while yes, the cost per piece might be higher than email initially, the overall return, the impact, It often makes direct mail a very sound, even cost-effective investment.
Especially when you partner with someone who knows how to optimize every aspect, drawing on decades of experience like Wolverine clearly has. That longevity itself is kind of a testament to delivering value.
Absolutely. That 47-year track record, that reputation across industries,
Mm.
it's built on getting results for clients.
Okay, so we've tackled quite a few myths there.
We have. Let's maybe wrap things up by summarizing the key takeaways. Direct mail isn't dead. Far from it. It's evolved. It is trackable, down to the piece level. It's highly personalizable. And it offers a strong ROI, especially when done right.
Right. It's a vital part of a modern marketing mix, not some relic. And experienced, reputable partners like Wolverine Solutions Group are key to unlocking that potential. Their focus on expertise, secure systems, advanced production, and genuine partnership makes a real difference.
Couldn't agree more. It's not a fallback option. When you execute direct mail strategically with a knowledgeable partner who has that deep history and proven capability, it's a powerful tool.
It really connects with people in a way digital often struggles to. That tangible aspect is unique.
So maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on. Now that you have maybe a clearer picture of modern direct mail, and you understand the kind of capabilities a company like Wolverine Solutions Group brings after nearly half a century, how could you use this channel differently? Could it give you a competitive edge? Could it help you reach your audience more impactfully than just sticking to digital?
Yeah, maybe it's time to revisit any old assumptions you had about mail. Explore what tangible communication can do for you today.